Well, hello guys, and welcome back. We're back with another episode of the Let's Make Verstappen World Champion Series. A nice stream to build ourselves up for the Mexican Grand Prix, which is in a matter of hours from now, where we could see Lewis Hamilton crowned World Champion. We will see how that is going to happen tonight. I mean, lots happened in qualifying. Vettel came out of nowhere with that quali lap, which is absolutely insane. And we'll see how it goes tonight anyway in that Grand Prix. But welcome, guys, to the Canadian Grand Prix, which I think is the first time I've actually got to this stage in any form of like career mode or Grand Prix on this game. So this is maybe a first time for us here tonight. Today on there. So hello, guys. I'm here. Just need to just bump the volume up and then we're ready to go for this episode. So let's get that bang on. There we go. We're ready to go for this one. So we're jumping straight into this, guys. And if you want to know the standings of the series, it is in the description below, guys. And make sure to share the stream out, guys. If you know any F1 fan who's a Max Verstappen fan or a Red Bull fan or just F1 in general and wants to watch an F1 related video before the real life thing happens in a few hours time, then bring them here and make sure that you subscribe, guys, and like the stream as well. Because if we hit the like target, guys, in this stream, then tomorrow will be the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And that's a promise to you guys right there. That's a promise. Baku could be tomorrow, lads. We'll have to wait and see how that one goes. But just want to give you guys a bit of a heads up. Thursday till Saturday I won't be able to stream because I'm going to be away for a few days. But I've got a few videos in line for you. Maybe a certain girlfriend challenge, potentially maybe back. She was away, unfortunately, in Dubai. She's come back, and we just had some time to just chill for a bit. But we're here anyway, for the first time actually on this game at Canada. I haven't touched this track properly, so this should be quite interesting to see how we get on there. I did do a little bit of practice in time trial, but we're going to do a little bit of practice, then full qualifying, and then we've got the race itself, which is 50% of everything I want to do for the series. But later in the series, we will be doing some 100% races, and it will be split into two parts. So we're going to have practice and full quali for one stream, and then the next day will be the race, which will be 100%. So I know a lot of you would love to see this, and I'm going to keep up with that as well. Tim, happy birthday to you, sir. Hope you're having a fantastic birthday. I don't know how old you are, but happy birthday. So in the chats, hashtag happy birthday Tim, please. And that'll be absolutely fantastic if you guys could do that. I really appreciate it as well. So, if you've not seen the standings, then it is in the description, guys, or you can ask the moderator to put the command !standings, and you will get the standings of after what happened in Monaco a few days ago, where it was okay. We had a good race. I mean, we did a good strategy, but I think that the rain, it sort of distracted me. It was a little bit greasy, and we made a little bit of a mistake and clipped the wall, costing us a front wing, and we'll see. Actually, thinking about that, Mark, Season 2, Series 2 of this, may feature a driver that could be coming in 2018. Just going to put it out there. So there is a possibility of it actually happening. So I'm just going to quickly run through the standings whilst you look at the screen. I'll give you the top 5. And Tim's 18 today, so happy birthday, Tim, again. So as it stands, Vettel leads the way in the standings. He has a whopping 113 points, and he's got a 15-point gap to his teammate, Kimi Raikkonen. Lewis Hamilton's third. We are P4 in the standings after picking up, I think, what was it? I can't remember where we finished, actually. Yes, I will be watching the Mexican Grand Prix, of course. You know I'll be watching it. So we've got a dry practice, which is good, apart from there's rain at the end, but we don't need to know. We don't need to worry about that. We've also got a dry quali, but it looks overcast, and then we've got a dry race, so that's absolutely fantastic. We're going to go out on the track first to see, obviously, this is the first time driving on this circuit, so you may see a lot more practice sessions in the stream from now to the end of the season, because most of the tracks have not even touched yet on this game. So we'll see how we get on there, and of course we've got the glorious setups there. And we're going to get the Verstappen Canada one, and I'll obviously go through it with you guys now. I'll be doing this for qualifying as well, and also the race, so if anyone misses out a chance, I'll put them in the time frame in the description for you, or in the comment section, so you guys can see that as well. But please make sure, guys, if you want to see another episode of this tomorrow, we're going to have our like target, which I'm not going to announce yet until the end of qualifying. So it could be a nice number, it could be a huge number, because it's Baku. It's going to be interesting how this one goes. So, setup is on your screen, guys. If you want to use it, feel free to do so for your qualifying, for your league races, your own career modes, or just a general race you do online or offline, whatever you should do. No, Nick, I'm not using pad setups. If I was running a pad, maybe, but Not now, mate. Not now. And I just need to just double check that the subscriber thing is working. So anyone who's new to the channel and subscribes, your name pops up over there on the opposite side of the screen, so you guys can see that as well. And if you are new, please let me know in the comments. I would love to see where everyone is around the world, because I like my channel to be worldwide. I know there's going to be a lot of Dutch people in the chat. I know, big up Max Verstappen fans. I am a fan of Max, so I want to put it out there. I'm a Max Verstappen fan, Red Bull fan as well. And also, guys, if you want to sponsor the channel, you're more than happy to. It is in the top of the screen somewhere in your chat boxes. There's a sponsor button, or you can ask the moderators, they'll take you through there. You get custom emojis that you can use in the stream, such as the official Ryan 83 bottle. Also, I'm announcing right now that if you want to, you get exclusive access to a very special like a t-shirt I'm going to be bringing out. It's nothing too big. I'm not going all fancy with this. I'm going to be releasing a very nice official Ryan 83 t-shirt that I'm going to be making over the course of this week, and I'm going to try and get it out as early as this week, and I may present it to you on the stream. So if you're interested, I'm going to give you private access to a t-shirt if you want one, of course. If not, you'll have to wait a few weeks or a month or whenever I'm going to launch it. But I'm only going to release a t-shirt to start off with, only one. What have we got then? We're going to go out on the Super Softs, because I think we're going to use Super Softs around here mainly. We'll head out on the circuit, then we'll do a ultra soft run, and then we'll carry on as well. What can I say? Anyway, yeah, so you get exclusive rights as well to that. Also, we're going to do open lobbies. You get first access to that as well. Exclusive access to a Discord channel as well, the sponsor club, where I'll be talking to you guys individually if you want to talk to me about anything regarding your YouTube channels or just general F1 stuff as well. But I'm very excited about the t-shirt, and there may be a certain bottle t-shirt as well, maybe down the works as well, but we'll wait and see if that one ever transpires. It depends if you guys want to see one, of course. So, see, anyway, but off we pop then for practice. Just gives more people as well to come to the stream, you know, and get everything ready basically for that one. But if you're new around, guys, make sure to let me know in the comments if you have subscribed and your name's not popped up. Mainly, it's because you've already subscribed and you want to try again, but yeah, extra wood. You won't want to check YouTube, mate, if I'm honest with you. YouTube, we've got more viewers than Twitch. So Twitch is a backup in case the stream goes down on YouTube with the YouTube servers and all that. So we'll see. Actually, Saf, there is a reason I'm saying this now, because I'm making a video online this week because I'm going to be away. So anyone on Xbox or PC, I would keep an eye out on your Twitter feeds over the next week, the next few days actually, the next 3 days, because I'm going to be, we'll let Alonso through, Van Dorn through as well. Fucking buy a bottle shirt. But it's me, you can be a bottle like me. Anyway, let's go anyway. You want to be part of the bottle, you know want to bottle races, you know, want to follow. Anyway, just going to take it easy. We're going to run a little bit of a feel for the super soft tyres to start off with, because we may qualify on these tyres in qualifying. You never know. We did in Monaco, but this track is well known for safety cars, so that's another thing to play into a factor. This is my very first time driving this circuit on the game, which may sound a little bit strange for a lot of people, but it's true. I've never have driven this circuit yet with these cars, so if I'm honest, I'm going into unknown territory here, lads. So yes, it is, AOR is back next week, so I will be back to broadcast that. And also as well, I'm going to be announcing this week as well, so you may see 2 videos on the same day. I think on the 31st, which is obviously Halloween, and I will be doing something very nice Halloweeny for that one, and it's going to be an announcement regarding the entire month of November, what I've got planned. And a few people know this, but I'm going to announce it in here when we get a decent amount of following. So it's very important that you do listen to what I'm going to say. It's for a special cause, and I won't mention it anymore until after practice. We'll do a few minutes of practice, and then we'll go into qualifying, which of course is full qualifying if anyone is interested. as we're just going to get a feel for the circuit first. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of Canada? Is it a good circuit for you? Is it a weakness for you on the game? Or if it's one of your strongest tracks, or one you're in the middle? Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think about this circuit. And this may be the last time you see Palmer as well, because I am going to be flickering the drivers around a little bit for when we hit the actual circuits in real life, where they switched teams around and all that. So at the minute, just taking it easy, nice and cool for now. And you see there, thank you. I'm not the fastest guy in the world, but thank you. I do appreciate it. Might see me take a little bit of caution as well, as we're going to complete our super soft run, and it puts us P1 in the minute, so that's not too bad. 14.7 with race, a little bit there, so I'm not really pushing it as much to start off with. Just wanted to get a feel for the car and how it feels in light fuel conditions. It is the easiest, yes, but I will also alliterate that it's one of the hardest to get right for corner cutting, because if you cut slightly, you will get penalised, and it's horrible. I've experienced it numerous times. If you've been a subscriber of mine, you know this track sometimes brings us a little bit of issues, as we saw with Massa, when we did that on 2016 with Lewis Hamilton power driving to the back of us, and we could have won that race, but we blew it. So we're going to head out again on the Ultra Softs, and then we'll head out and see how we get on there. So you might see the pop-up now of me. That's what's going to happen if you subscribe, guys. You get a shout-out with me waving at you, thinking cool as well. Why not? Anyway, let's head back out onto the circuit for our second run. This time on the Ultra Softs, and then we'll go into qualifying, guys. I'm going to be making a very special announcement. It is very big, this one, to me. Personally, it's very close to me as well, this one, so hopefully you guys will support what I've got lined up for you over the next month, from November the 1st to the end of the month. Anyway, let's focus on this first, and then we'll also, the mods will post to subscribers as well in the comments, in the stream comments, and then I can pick it up. If I missed you when I'm driving, I can have a glance over and it will say, oh, welcome someone. Woo's from Russia, hello, welcome, great to see you. Also, from next episode onwards, guys, we will start the voting for Series 2, and I did this obviously with Charles Leclerc. Was it Charles Leclerc? That isn't coming back for a little bit of time, because I want to focus on Verstappen, and obviously with my other projects I've got as well. So we'll see how we go anyway. But yeah. So that Kid Taco, thank you for subscribing. I'm going to guess you're like Mexican because you like your tacos, but I could be completely wrong there. Anyway, again, I'm not going to be pushing as much in this lap. Just want to get a feel for the Ultra Softs, and then in qualifying we'll absolutely go for it. So I just want to get a feel for it. So if I'm a little bit slow, it's because I'm learning the circuit as well. Also, the Fanatec pedal has been fixed due to getting fluctuations. You may have seen it in the last episode. We had a little bit of issues, but I put a sponge behind it, and apparently the sponge has worked beautifully. So as well. God, I'm off the circuit again. How you do it, lads? That's how you do it. Anyway. Again, we're taking it nice and easy to start with here. Just wanted to get a feel for the circuit.
Come in this lap, please. Box this lap.
No, we're not pitting in, Jeff. You can shut up. We're already hit 150 viewers already. We're not even qualifying yet. Jesus Christ. You guys are awesome. Again, strategy here. Play it cool. Get one anyway. Let's go. Right, let's go for this lap. This is our lap. This is the proper lap now, lads. This is the proper lap. Well, we try to do a proper lap. Oversteer. Okay, that's going to be a little bit of an issue in qualifying. I've got to be very cautious about that line through turn 1. But yeah, that was a lot better through there. Maybe we could take it in 5th gear actually, not shifting down to 4th. But we'll have a look. Anyway, a little bit early on the power there, so the back end went out. Very wary of that in practice. Good exit here. We're going to try and chase down this guy. So this will be a good test to see what the Red Bull's like in a straight line. I know it's Pascal Wehrlein, but I just want to see what our top speed is in this DRS. Or is he going to let me through here? I bet he's going to let me through. I bet anybody will let me through. He's going to let me through. That's a shame. Look at our top speed anyway. Let's see what the Red Bull has to offer. It's not that great, I'm not going to lie, but we'll have to do. It's not by a second anyway, so it's going to be the 1:13s, but it's not too bad. We'll take that. We're fastest of all anyway, so it's all right.
At the top of the table.
So we'll take that anyway, and we'll head into qualifying anyway. So let's pop into there. I feel confident with that time on the board. So let's retire from the session. Let's read some chats as well. I do shift by myself. It's no assists. So basically what that means is I run no racing line, no traction control, and that's very cool. That's very nice.
Verstappen, Raikkonen, and Esteban.
Yeah, basically this hand here is where I shift it down, something like that. But I am running no assists, so that's basically no traction control, no ABS, no racing line, automatic, well, not automatic, manual gears, manual pit lane entry as well, everything. And yes, I'm going to show you that. You can see just here, that's my paddle shifter. That's for downing the gear. Over here, you can just see it there. That's my upshift, so I can shift it up there. It's just the cameras are all awkwardly positioned, so that's all right, Lorenzo. It's no problem, mate. It's nice to ask, really. It's good to ask. So thank you very much for that. Ludo, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Do appreciate it as well. We're now moving into qualifying, Paul, so you've called it right, actually. So good timing, my friend.
Good afternoon.
Practice is basically just get a feel for what the car's like. But anyway, here we go then. Overcast qualifying. This is going to be interesting.
When it comes to getting lap time
my plan is to start, do one lap. Hopefully we get through in Q1. Q2 we're going to try and get through on the super soft tire again. Then Q3 we'll go for it, guns blazing in Q3 and go for it as well. But if you like this concept, then make sure to let me know in the comments if you want to keep it like this. And we'll see how we get on as well. But don't worry, anyone who's a fan of 100% racers, there will be some in the series. Just want to clear on out there.
So don't push too hard.
Did you like Max? I'll tell you what, I thought Max was going to be on pole. Hands down, I thought he was going to get pole position. I was like, yes, this is going to be great. And then Vettel comes out of nowhere with a stonker of a lap. I've got to give him props though, Sebastian. It was a great lap from him. Could you please give me your top 3 for the Mexican race? It's a tough one. I think Vettel will win, personally. Verstappen second, and I think Hamilton... basically, it's going to be the top 3, basically. I think it's going to be like that. Maybe Verstappen will try and get the lead. You know, he's been very good on his starts recently. Vettel had a good start in USA last week, so that could play into his hands. Hamilton's got nothing to lose, really. He can just play it cool as well. He's got Yana Maheshwari. I don't know how to say that, but thanks for subscribing anyway. Welcome as well. So we've got that set of super softs ready on there. If you just joined, it's set up on the screen right there. We'll see how it as well. Yes, Sainz is in Toro Rosso. I'm going to put him in the Renault around the time of... I can't remember where it is, actually. Where did he have his first race? USA, wasn't it? So we'll go there. Anyway, it's on your screen anyway if you're interested. And yeah, it should be good. It should be quite interesting. Actually, it was Malaysia, wasn't it, his first race? So from Malaysia onwards, you'll see some updated driver lineups. They're just trying to make it more realistic to this year, Nick. So just got to get there. That's a good point. Verstappen has got good race pace. That is a very good point. From looking at his times, I would agree massively.
We're ready.
So yes, I do agree with you. Max has got good race pace. Ferrari look pretty good as well. Mercedes are nowhere, basically. They haven't got the downforce as compared to the Ferrari and the Red Bull, but because of the altitude, the engine, I'm a little bit concerned about the Red Bulls with the Renault engine. Obviously seeing Toro Rosso's engines blow up in qualifying and free practice is a bit of a worry, but hopefully, fingers crossed, none of that will happen. And I really hope Max really gives Vettel a challenge today, and I hope they create a great spectacle for us here. It was Austin. Thank you. Thanks for the clarification. Thanks for the clarification there, Daniel. Appreciate that. Anyway, off we pop. Thank you. Thanks for the clarification, everyone. Got mixed up. Basically, I knew that Japan was Jodie Palmer's last race. I know that. So, yes, thank you. Thank you, guys, for the correction. I think I put a little bit too much fuel in the car anyway, so we may be a little bit slow on this out lap, but if I'm honest, we're going to try and qualify on one lap alone. We should be safe anyway. Lance Stroll, 14.8 for the man from Canada. Ah, yes. I got mixed up. Thanks, Daniel, for the comment. Well, you have to wait until, what, a few hours' time and you'll find out who's on pole anyway. Anyway, off we pop as Perez gets the fastest time in qualifying in the minute Q1. That's what we can do. That's a little bit of curb though. That may hinder us a little bit. So we may have lost a little bit of time through the priorities to get through Q1. So I don't mind where I am in qualifying or position-wise, as long as I'm not in the relegation zone. Sounds like a football reference there. Jesus Christ, right. Anyway, we're up anyway over Checo, so that's a good start for us. Missing that apex curve there. Bottas goes fastest with the 13.6 on the super soft tyre, which is actually quite interesting actually. So I think they're going for a very interesting strat there. Of course, the AI are a bit OP in the middle sector, as they always are with the traditional F1 games. So, play. Daniel, good to see you. Welcome. Ben can jog on, so if someone could delete that comment, that'd be fantastic. Ah, that was a little bit too tight through the entry of the chicane. We somehow made it through. Vettel's fastest, but we're just going to slip in P4, but not happy with that lap. Not very happy at all with that. Carry on anyway, because we're taking a little bit cautious there, I've got to say. Remember, this is just to get through Q2. We're currently P4. So you can see we're up in the first sector over everyone, so that's a benefit for us. But this is where we lost a little bit of time. As you can see, we're now in the green. This corner we've got to get right. There we go, Ryan. There we go. Look at that, up 2 attempts. Mate, absolutely nailed that corner. So I'm going to get 2 laps on the board. Being a little bit too aggressive there. Short shifted up. There we go. Up by 4 tenths of a second. That's how we do it. But a little bit concerned actually with the guys on super softs, like Bottas and co. That's going to be a little bit of an issue for us, but we'll see how we get on. Oh, the sun's annoying as well, just can't see the apex of the curve, but we're going to come up to the line, shortest run to the start finish line, and it is P2, just behind Kimi Räikkönen there, just off him, but we'll take it anyway, and I'm pretty sure that will put us through to Q2 comfortably there, so we're going to just park it up, return to the garage, and I think we're done for Q1, lads. I think we got through just on our second run. I felt the first lap was okay, but I think we could have maybe just missed out there. But anyway, Vettel and Bottas are the 2 men I've got to keep an eye on because they're on super softs. And especially Vettel with being 3 tenths off the pace, and we know the deltas around here for the tyres are going to be a little bit interesting, I've got to say. So I'm a little bit concerned actually. We may not get pole, but I feel a 12 or 11 is going to be the pole time, I'm going to guess. So somewhere around high 11s, maybe 12s, we'll get through. But I think we're safe. I think we're P2. Ricciardo's down in 9th. Jesus. He's even slower, but of course he's on super soft tyres as well. Game Camp NL, thanks for subscribing, mate. Welcome again, I guess you're Netherlands from the NL. Verstappen got caught again. Jesus. It's in the limits. It's in the limits. But we'll take it. Hamilton got pole in Q1, so that's not too bad. I think the times will tumble, hopefully. Anyway, let's crack on then with the second session then. Let's go in then to Q2. We're going to start off with a U set of Ultras, and then we'll go on to Super Softs. So we're going to go back on the same tyres again. This is mainly due to saving some Ultra Soft tyres for the race. So we're going to go back on those. We're also going to lower the fuel down as well, because I completely forgot about that. And we shall head out, and away we go. The next one. Who is excited for Mexico tonight? Let me know in the comments, guys, who you're rooting for in the race tonight, and let me know who's your winner. No. Let me know who you think is going to win tonight's Grand Prix in Mexico. And we've got someone ahead of us. I think there's a Force India, but I could be completely wrong. No, I've not mentioned it yet. But if we hit the light target, it's Sebastian Vettel actually. If we hit the light target, then tomorrow will be Azerbaijan. The Azerbaijan Grand Prix will be tomorrow. Hopefully you guys will be excited for that, because it's a big race. So we'll see how that one goes. Again, just to want to clear this one up, we are on used Ultra Softs in this first run in Q2. We're going to go on to a set of the Super Soft tyres and try and get into Q3 on them, like we did in Monaco. So do you want to just get that one out there? We are not going to be the fastest on these tyres, but we are going to try and get in on Super Soft tyres, because apparently these are pretty good around here, these Super Softs. So that's my plan, to do a one-stop here. Ocon to get first into turn 1. Vettel, we've got a few Vettel and Verstappens in the chat for the race win. Acceptable, I've got to say. I was going to say Jody and Palmer, but oh wait. Anyway, let's go. The crucial thing is if we can keep Sebastian Vettel, it's going to be the big one here. On used Ultras, because that may give us a little bit of confidence going into the race, so we'll see. Oh, a little bit of tanky there, little tank snapper. And that's the light target, right? Nah, not yet. Being mysterious. Oh wait, someone's noticed I said that. Too bad actually, you've got to say. I'm not that far off as Bottas. There you go. What did I say? They're in the 112s already. It could be time, lads. I think the 111s could happen. High 11s. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, a little moment there. I'm going to come up to the line. It's not going to be the fastest time in the world, but
You've moved up
7
to
tenths
P3.
off. It's not too bad. So that's my delta then. I've got to try and get somewhere close to that time. So we'll see if we can do that. We may have time at some point. Possibly somewhere down the line. I may ask a few of you to come online either tomorrow or Tuesday to help me out with a video. So make sure you keep an eye on your Twitters before I tweet something. It's not going to be streamed because I'm going to be focusing on making some content whilst I'm away from Thursday. But do not panic, I will be back Sunday, maybe with a double header of Verstappen and AOR. Just want to put it out there. It's an idea. Let's go back out again.
Everyone clear. Car to track.
And we'll see how we get on, won't we? I know, it's amazing. The F1 season's coming to an end already. It's amazing. What can I say? It's a shame, really. I was really looking forward to watching. Just thinking the season's just gone like that. I remember like, what, 4 months ago I was at Silverstone to watch the British Grand Prix. So let's see if we can get through to Q3 on these times. We're currently P3 at the minute. Raikkonen, got to keep this. I told you, some of these top boys may want to do what I'm doing. Raikkonen is one of them on the super soft tyres. So if we try and beat Kimi, then that will be good. Really? Well, it doesn't make any difference, does it? We've just got to try and get into the top 10.
Daniel is P7 at the moment.
So Daniel's P7. The stream is lit. Thanks, Connor. Not a word I would really say, but thank you anyway. I do appreciate you thinking it's lit. Funny enough, my first three letters of the surname, the same. you've just seen there, I know someone asked about assists and all that. The little lock up there, I think just proves I deserve 1 million subscribers. I wish that could be possible, but it's not going to happen,
We have 2
Pascal.
laps of fuel remaining.
I mean, Ben's the biggest YouTuber with 250,000 subs, so I mean, you can kind of see. I can't see that apex. That's the issue I've got with this weather here. It's supposed to be cloudy anyway, so where's that gone? Oh, that's not worked out nicely. Got to somehow gain 2 temps here. Let's find some time. Need to find some time. Oh, there you go. We gained some time back. Very close, actually. As long as we can get in the green, we should be fine. But we never know what can happen. There we go. Oh, very close. Very close to that wall, but we're up by 1/10 of a second on our best time. Now we're down. Oh, we're neck and neck, actually. This is very close. This is very, very close, I've got to say. We've got to nail this last corner. Really, if we want to start on this tyre. Oh, no. No, that's bottled it, lads. We bottled it. Oh, we've actually nailed it, but we're losing time. I think we just took a little bit too much curb, unsettled the car, but we somehow got away with it there. Just about, and we've got through. Just about, actually. Only half. We still only gained a 10th, but not the greatest of last corners. Just that sun is just so bad. I can't see. And I think we'll stop the car there. And I think we'll do 1 run in Q3, but we somehow got away with that. Don't know how we got away with that. Actually, I would have thought it would have been game over for us, but we carry on. And I think we're going to be fine, actually. We're only, what, 3 tenths quicker than Raikkonen, so that's something to keep an eye on. And Bottas still in the 112, so we may see some Vettel pops in just at the end there with a 13 flat. So I think these are going to be the mid-12 range, I think, for pole. Interesting, but you can see me, Hamilton and Raikkonen on the super softs for the qualifying session for the race. I've just pressed the wrong button. What have I done? Lads, get bottles out. We've got a bottle counter. Where's the bottle counter at? I've just pressed the wrong button. Back in we go. Lads, oh, thank God it's on to Q3. Thank God. Let's get some bottles going, lads. The official Ryan 83 bottle or whatnot. So I do apologise about that. That was a bit of a flop. I pressed the wrong button. Anyway, we're into Q3. And we're going to do 1 lap. We're going to do 1 run in this one because I want to save some tyres for the race. So as you can see, we've got 2 fresh sets of ultras. So my plan is to use 1 of them, and then in the race that means we will have 1 fresh set, 2 fresh sets of ultras, a set of the super softs, and a set of the super softs, the soft tyres actually. So I don't know what I was saying right there. But yeah, get the bottles out, lads. Where's the official Ryan 83 bottle? If you sponsor, you get to use the special one. Anyway, let's pop out. Actually, we're going to wait. We're going to wait a minute. We're going to speed up time. I want to try and get a clean track, but Van Dorn got through to Q3 for McLaren, so props to McLaren. So obviously the times will be a little bit slow to start off with, but then it will crack into the 112s, of course. So we're going to, hopefully that is the case. We're going to leave it right down to the wire. And we'll see how we get on anyway. So Hamza's apparently that. Yes, we've already bottled it. Isn't it amazing? We've not even got into the race yet and I've bottled it, and it wasn't an actual racing incident on circuit. Actually hilarious right there. So I want to just check. It's going to be cloudy right now, so I'm a little bit worried. But we are going to do 1 lap. I just want to reiterate that. 1 lap. Fine. But yeah, that's a definite bottle. I'm going to say that. 1 bottle. Well, 0.1. 0.1 on the bottle the bottle counter. I sound like a bit like... Who? Who's Gripex? I don't know who Gripex is. I don't know who he is. Someone could alliterate that, that'd be great. But I don't know who he is. If I'm going to be honest with you. Anyway, I think we need to go out now.
When you're ready, let's go.
For our last run in qualifying. Sazzles is back throwing up. Oh, that's a shame. Ah, yes. I think it put me on it anyway, to be fair. When I came back in the game, it put me back on. I think it puts you back on it, so I think we should be fine anyway. Lupo, we should be fine. Oh, there's a whole traffic of cars. I just not what I wanted. Who's behind us? Checking Perez. We'll let Perez through, because Perez is going to just be a pain in the butt. Who's this? We've got Sebastian Vettel. We'll let Vettel through. Come on, Seb. I want to be the last man actually over the line. And we're going to be very cautious on our outlap here. Just keeping the tyres nice and cool. As don't have to pronounce that, but thanks for subscribing anyway. Do appreciate it. Gripex. He's a big streamer. Oh, okay. That's nice. Gonna guess he's on Twitch, I presume. Do you think we can get pole, lads, for the race? Let me know in the comments. Do you think we can get that pole position? Let us know. And I'm going to reveal the like target as well for the video. It's getting a bit dark now, so I'm going to put my light on. Plenty of time here. Just going to get ready to go. Harris, thanks for subscribing, by the way. Welcome. Right, let's go, lads. Just going to check the DRS is working fine. Yep. Right, let's go. May not talk on this lap. Here we go then. Can we get that top spot on the podium? Cooler conditions may not have might be enough. I don't know actually. Have a look anyway. A little bit of oversteer, but we are. Oh, we smashed the first sector there. Obviously, I think less wing helps. I think we've got a little more downforce, so we may lose a bit of time in this sector here, but obviously track evolution as well is going to play a factor in this lap as well. They've all come out all together. See, we've lost time actually, so well, Hamilton goes fastest though, even in traffic. So this is the problem I've got with the game, with the qualifying system. Bottas comes in with a 12.9, so he's back in the 12s again. That's the problem I think with the game regarding Q3. They're all bunched up together to a lot of curb there. That may cost us here. Oh, it isn't. We've got pole, lads. We've got it. We've got it. That's the problem I've got with this game, is they're all literally bunched up together.
The grid is all set then for
That's
the race
my
tomorrow.
problem.
But before we go, let's quickly
because they go quicker on their second lap on this game, and they're all bunched together. They all slow down and they don't improve. Well, as you saw there, only 2 people improved, which isn't good. I've got to say. I think they may need to look at the AI. I think they need to look at the AI. Oh, that light's bloody bright. Jesus Christ. Anyway, give me a second. I'll move this out of the way. Just for lighting purposes. Hello. Right, let's move that up there. There we go. We got pole anyway. So by only 0.3 of a second, but a little bit annoyed that the AI just you know. You saw on the track map how they're all close, and I just don't like that. I think they need to look into that. But we got pole, so we could win this race potentially. So get those shoeies out. Get the shoeies out right now, guys. We've got P1 on the bag. But we'll take you through the rules of the series, so you can see it on your screen right there.
Thank you all for joining us today for
so
another
we'll hear Crofty in the background, of course.
Season.
With this series, we are using no flashbacks, no assists, ultimate AI, and there are no restarts as well in the series as well.
Racing,
so,
come to the right place this weekend,
hopefully, fingers crossed, we're ready to go then for this one. And should be interesting, this one. It is Canada, of course, and I'm going to do the quickie switcheroo, so give me a second.
But with that then, let's run through the grid order.
There we go. Right, let's look at the grid then.
Fantastic lap yesterday,
for this round, we are on pole position for this Grand Prix.
Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have
oh wait, wrong driver.
Hamilton,
Yep,
Raikkonen,
that's true.
Daniel Ricciardo,
we're not Sebastian Vettel for this.
Ocon, Perez,
But
Massa,
I think that's the problem, I think, with this game. I think that's the problem. In the race, they'll be quicker than this because...
Grosjean, Jolyon Palmer, and Kevin Magnussen.
Oh, that looks weird, that does.
And Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid.
Oh, mate, this is going to be interesting, this one.
It's time to head
in the race, the AR are a lot faster than in Q3, as you saw. It was a little bit disappointing, but
we've still got work to do.
We do indeed. It's going to be
inside line off the start.
It's going to be a tough one, this one. Anyway, starting on pole, it's a one-stop. We could do that strategy, or we could go for probably the one I was going to go for, the two-stop, because I'm not a fan of the one-stop round here with the soft tyres. I just don't think it's worth it, but we'll see how we get on in race pace and see how we get on there. But the setup, it's on your screen if you want to use it. Feel free to do so if you want to. For your league races, your qualifying, your own career modes as well. So we'll see how we get on there. And the target, guys, if you want to see Baku tomorrow, your target is 161 likes. Yes, 161 likes is your target by the end of the race. If we hit that, then we will do Baku tomorrow, lads. And you know Baku is a good one to watch for me. Lots of bottles will happen in that race, and I know it's a must-watch. So 161 likes as well. And also, as of Thursday onwards, for the entire month of November, all the stream sponsors, donations, all the money I make on the videos that I do will be donated to charity, as I'm going to be doing Movember for the entirety of the month to raise awareness for pancreatic, something to do with cancer, basically, in a nutshell. So very excited to be doing this. It's something that I would love to have done in the past. So it is for charity. So all November's earnings, sponsors and donations will be going to charity, as I've just installed it nearly in second gear.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want to book down.
But yes, I'm very excited to say that next month, all of that month will be donated to charity. So I'm very, very excited to be doing this. Hopefully you guys can come along and support me, and hopefully I can help raise awareness as well. And it's a big thing for me, so very happy to be doing this for charity, and for cancer especially. So anyway, we're off and running then for this Grand Prix. 36 laps I think it is, so it's a long one. But as Gunnar, thanks for subscribing. I know you were questioning about the AI. Yeah. Also, as of tomorrow, as well, if we hit the target, Baku's episode will be the launch of the vote for Series 2 driver. Now, I'm going to reveal the drivers as we go along in the race, so there'll be a few interesting ones. Obviously, one of them may depend on if he actually signs up next year, so we'll be using a 2018. Anyway, I'm going to back the field up a little bit here because I'm way ahead of them, and we don't want to lose tyre temps here. And we've been taken away from there. Captro, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you have a great stay as well. Also, if you're interested, I have a Discord server as well. Have some some F1 sessions, some gaming sessions, some discussions about F1 as well. If you want to get involved with that, then ask the moderators in the stream if you want to be a part of the Discord community as well. And make sure you like the video, guys, down there. And also subscribe as well, and hit the notifications on so you don't miss out on the Verstappen stream as well. And we may go to Ricciardo, you never know. We may do Danny Rick and do a complete collection of championships as well. Standings are in the description as well, guys, if you want to know where we are currently. Anyway, here we go then. Round 6 of the champion, round 7 actually. I got that wrong. How did I get that wrong? Anyway, we're away in Gilles Villeneuve in Montreal. It's an okay start for us. Bottas may have a bit of advantage because he's on the ultra soft tyres and he's going to have the inside line for turn 1. We're going to try and get him on the outside, but no, it's just the grip of the ultra soft that gets us there.
For the rest of the race.
We're going to try on the outside as well into Bot. Oh, what's that? Great move, but he's still with us. Give him the space, he's still on that inside line. And can we get it done? He backs out of it as we completely take a very, very weird line through that corner, but we've got it done. Back in the lead of the race. We're battling, I've got to say, with Bottas. Fair play, mate, fair play. The man we've got to keep an eye on, though, is Kimi Räikkönen and Lewis Hamilton, who are both... Oh, it ran very wide there. This is what I mean. Early start, a little bit shaky. Pressure obviously building on us. as we've got both a Ferrari and a Mercedes behind us, and thankfully there's no DRS yet, because I think we'll be sitting ducks up here. Obviously Bottas has to get past us if he's going to try and win this race. Obviously with him on ultra soft, just park the bus a little bit. We may have this in the bag, but you can just see him, he's coming in very quickly here. Is Valtteri, but oh, the sun's gone as well. It's nice and cloudy for us, so we can actually see the final corner, the entry point to the last corner. We can actually nail the corner now. We're leading the race as expected, so it's a good start for us. A little bit too early there on the shift down, just unsettled that car. A little bit of oversteer, but not what we want. Just running a little bit too deep as well. Just trying to learn the limits of the circuit here before we can really go for it. But I may switch things up a little bit by maybe doing 2 super soft stints and maybe an ultra soft stint, but I'm going to go on the ultra softs next and see how long they can go, because we can maybe go and do a double ultra soft stint potentially, depending on how long the tyres last. So Bottas is going to be a nice little guinea pig for us to see how long he can go on those ultra softs. I think he's still with him though, so fair play. Unless Bottas is doing a bit of tyre saving, then he really needs to get past me quickly. But for us, we can just take it easy, show in standard mix for the time, and then next up we may have to run rich mix down here to defend from Bottas. I do speak, yes, but I've just been a bit busy over the last few days, which the moderators know why. So we complete the second lap, and we are a nice comfortable gap. Well, not really actually. DRS has been enabled, so it's going to help Bottas out, try and close the gap we've got to him. It's not too bad actually. Everyone's all bunched up as well, which is good to see. And should be quite a good long race this one, hopefully. 35, it's actually 35, not 36. I don't know where I got that from. A little bit of oversteer. Just shifted too quickly there for us, and it just unsettles that car. So there's a tip for you: don't shift too quickly, because you'll unsettle the car massively. I keep thinking as well it's like 4:45, but it's actually 4:45. I keep thinking the time went back an hour. So an extra hour in bed today, so that was very nice. But Bottas only 3 tenths of a second behind us, so it's a worry, because he's now going to get double slipstream here, double DRS. We'll see how he goes in this first part and see if the gap decreases. And you can see him, he's getting there slowly, but I think he's saving fuel at this point. So I'm not really concerned at the minute, but if he gets very close, then obviously alarm bells will be ringing. Not yet. We get another fast lap of the race.
Keep this up.
So obviously we're hurting Bottas' tyres as well. That's another good thing we can say. We may have to pit earlier.
Dropping back by about 3 tenths a lap.
3 tenths of a lap, that's not too bad. Again, just easy. I'm starting to put a little bit of gap, so maybe Bottas is starting to feel a little bit of an issue with his tyres. Running a little bit too deep into the corner. That's the corner on this circuit I'm not a fan of, because they get a really good exit. So that's something I'm a little bit worried about. But again, we've got race fuel in the car, so times will tumble as we go along in the session. So I'm going to point that one out there in the chat. So times will tumble down as we go along in this race. Still got a long way to go. Thanks, Paul. Shaft thinks this is his best race. Definitely. Strong ball. Yes, you can say that. I like to be a guinea pig, actually. I think I'm going to be a little bit cautious with the last corner as well. I don't want to get any corner cut penalties on there, because that last corner can be a little bit treacherous. But we have gone purple in the last sector, so that's a little bit okay. You can see that time we didn't shift down. Still getting a little bit of oversteer, but should be fine. Balance is okay, it's just the line through there, you've got to be so precise. Like here, for example, not apply the power straight away, could have gone down a 4th to help out with the rear end, but just trying to save as much tyre wear as possible, because this track, on the rear tyres especially, it takes a bit of a beating compared to the fronts. And we've got long to the race actually, we've got about 2 hours till the Grand Prix. That's why I'm streaming it obviously earlier than usual, because of the Mexican Grand Prix coming up. So if you're new around here, guys, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you want to see daily, sort of daily content. But I know a lot of you are Max Verstappen fans and want to watch Max Verstappen videos, so you've come to the right place. So I may just do Max Verstappen 100% races for every circuit, maybe. If you guys want me to do it, let me know. I'm going to use a little bit of rich mix here. Just want to see what our top speed is without DRS. But I think Bottas is starting to lose a little bit of time now because his tyres are going off, and he's getting a little bit of pressure behind as well from Kimi Räikkönen. So as we do get the fastest lap of the session,
this lap of the race so far.
as you can see there, that's a lot better. But we just broke a little too early and just clicked the apex. So I'm going to switch that to the ultra softs because I don't want to go on the soft tyres, to be honest with you. And the difference is only 2 seconds, and we can probably gain that all back. But depends on the safety car as well. If there is one, then we shall see. And obviously, you may know as well, we've not done any testing on the soft tyre, so I want to try and avoid that. We've got a nice buffer here as well, so that's obviously a good factor. We can get a bit of a gap, and that's a good start for us. And of course, the difference being 2 seconds on the delta in terms of the strategies, we'll see anyway. Go purple again, middle sector. Pretty good so far for us. Again, just taking it easy. Box, box. Are you serious? Are you serious? Look at our tyre wear. Our tyre wear is perfect right now. I'm going to go long in this race. Going to try and get to 20 laps if I can, but obviously that is being a bit ambitious. I know a lot of you thinking of the certain Jeremy Clarkson phrase, ambitious but rubbish. We'll see how we get on anyway in this race.
Moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2. So the gap to our teammate is 4.1 seconds. The gap behind us is 2.1 seconds.
We've got a 2-second gap now to Räikkönen, who actually has overtaken Bottas. So I think that definitely confirms to us that that Bottas is struggling on those tyres. Räikkönen's now through. And we now need to see what Kimi's pace is compared to us, as it's 3 seconds, but obviously you've got to add to the mix that he did overtake Bottas. He's battling with him. Jess is here. Welcome, Jess. Great to see you. So we're just coming up there. We're nearly at 20,000 subs as well, if anyone's interested. You know, we're nearly at 20k, which is massive for me. If you guys want to help support the channel and get there, then make sure to hit the subscribe button, or know anyone that likes Max Verstappen, then bring them over here. Anyway, let's see what the gap is to Kimi. Hamilton now third, so I think Bottas has either bottled it or he's pitted, or he's going to pit, or we haven't got to do fastest lap of the race, and we're going to start to try and put a gap. We're now matching Kimi on pace now. So we're going to keep it around about 3 seconds, then that'll be pretty good for us actually, to keep that gap the same. So I think we're quick in the first sector, but the middle sector we're obviously slower than the AI. So that's a little bit of a concern for me. But you can see we're up by half a second in the first sector, but this is where we lose time to Kimi and the rest of the field. So you can see the return of Kimi OP AI coming back and trying to win the race. Support Nottingham Forest, who won last night, so pick up the Reds. Against Hull, 3-2 I think the final score was. Not Mercedes strategists, we're not like that. Jeff has trolled us before. I'm a little bit worried about Jeff's calls so far this series. We'll see how we get on anyway. And again, let's see what the gap is at the minute to Kimi. It was 3 seconds on the last lap. It's again a little bit, only three temps though over Kimi, so it's not too bad. As long as we can keep this pace up, then we're pretty strong actually. Come later in the race, if we do the 2-stop and Kimi does the 1-stop, we're going to get this gap up a little bit up, and then we can really go for it as well. And obviously staying out longer as well will mean that we can No, we're not pitting yet for quite a while. I'll say the tyre life is not too bad actually. I've got to say, tyre life is looking good actually. It's not too bad. Again, just a little bit too deep there. Let's up the car. You can see Raikkonen's gained 2 tenths on us there on this lap, so I'm not concerned, but if we have a 3-second buffer, I think we should be fine come race. So we'll see how we get on there. So if we can get 3 seconds over Kimi, then we'll look pretty good. Actually, I hope Hamilton catches up, because then we can have a nice little battle, but Hamilton's under pressure from behind. The train's starting to emerge. And obviously trains mean that the gaps will increase, and we could maybe get in there somewhere miles away from the train or ahead of the train. But the whole gang of the cars there going through turn 1, as you can see. But in the meantime, it's not too bad actually. There, we're fine. Settings, what do you mean by settings? I don't think there's a command for that. But if you're new around it, guys, make sure to subscribe, because your name pops up over there somewhere on the right hand side. And remember, if we hit 161 likes by the end of the race, then you're going to get Baku tomorrow. And that's the Ryan L83 guarantee. I said that. Weird. But you guys know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. But I do appreciate you guys coming out tonight and supporting the channel, supporting the stream, supporting Max Verstappen. Especially before the Mexican Grand Prix is happening, so props to you all. This will be the same start time as well for when Brazil comes around, so as Ricciardo's in the pits, so it's 11 laps.
Okay, the gap behind is 3.
Okay, that's interesting. Vettel gets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, by the way.
Vettel has just posted the fastest lap of the race so far.
So 11 laps, so 22 laps. So if we get to lap 13, we can do 2 ultra soft stints to the end of the race. I don't think I've got any ultra softs actually. Anyway, we're going to go on ultra softs and see anyway. We may have to pit anyway for a set of super softs. Too deep. Slow it down. There we go. You slow down enough, guys. You slow down enough, we're fine. You can get away with it if you slow really down. So we've got away with that one there. To say, got away with that massively. Just shows you a little mistake. As long as you slow right down, you can get away with some warnings. Oh, hi, Mad Dog. Good to see you. Yeah, not doing too badly now. But 11 laps is the buffer I was looking for, so that's not too bad actually for the tyres. So we'll see how these tyres go. I don't have to pronounce that, but thanks for subscribing. Oh, okay, it's just the rear tyres, you can see, the only problem I've got here. And once they pit, if they do go on the soft tyres, we could go on ultras. Obviously, it's the faster tyre versus the complete slow tyre. When we pit, we should possibly maybe come out ahead of Kimi. But obviously, we're going to be on fresher tyres and then pull away and win the race comfortably. At the minute, as you see there, Bottas is carrying on. Played to Bottas 12 laps. Not too bad. Not too shabby, my friend. For us, we're just going to keep going. Yes, I said your name, Mad Dog. Isn't that amazing? Yep, only the moderators can apply the commands, so we may do some for you guys, but we're not sure yet. Well, I'm not sure yet if that is a good idea, but and I may restrict it to like maybe 1 command every 5 minutes or something like that. But I mean, to be fair,
the pit window. You'll be on the ultra softs.
we're matching. I think Kimi's now matching us on pace. He's only now half a tenth off the pace, so it's not too bad, I would say. Yeah, Bottas may have a puncher, or well, not a puncher, maybe pick up some damage, maybe with the battle with Bottas, with Kimi or Lewis, we don't know yet, but he's up to 3rd again, so as my teammate now plops himself into the fastest lap territory. We've gone purple, matching our first sector time. Anna, thanks for subscribing. I know your thing's not popped up, but it probably would in a minute. If you want to sponsor the channel and you'll be a loyal Ryan 93 fan, then if you want to, ask the moderators. They'll probably put it in the chat. I'm going to look a bit wide at the minute, trying to get a feel.
3 seconds.
Running off the race line, of course, but yes. Oh god, we've got a Derby County fan in the chat. Oh dear. Let's get some face palm in the chat, guys. Face palm in the chat for Jamie. I'm joking, by the way, Jamie. All banter aside, welcome to the stream. Obviously, I know you're a Derby fan, but face palm comments right now, guys. It's just a bit of banter, Jamie. Yes, I know you guys won 2-0 against us, but I'm not particularly bothered. We played crap that day, so you totally just destroyed us that day. So, but anyway, if you want to sponsor, you get some custom emojis that you guys can use in the stream. So all the normal commenters or normal subscribers, then unfortunately you don't have this privilege. But if you do sponsor, I may bring in a certain Max Verstappen emoji, maybe, possibly, down the line. So you never know. If you guys want to see that, then that may be the next sponsor we go for. Sponsor emoji. Also, if you want to, you may get a cheeky Ryan 83 t-shirt as well, maybe exclusive, you know. You guys get to see it first than anyone else before I make it public. If you're interested, of course. May not be the best, but I will try my very hardest to make a good t-shirt. Anyway, let's carry on. We will pitch shortly, but not yet. Just want to see how long these can go for. We can pit this lap actually, and maybe do as Kimmy's pitted.
The pit window has opened.
There you go. It's enabled. We may have to react to Kimmy here because Kimmy's in the pits. Oh, he's going to soft tyres. Okay. Now we've got to play the ball game here. Kimmy's going all the way to the end of the race, easily hands down. So to make this strategy work, we either go on ultras and go absolutely full guns blazing, or as Ricciardo gets another fastest snap of the race. So Ricciardo looks pretty good. He's on the ultra softs as well, so he's going to go most likely on to.
They're now on the soft tyre, softs on the car behind.
So Kimmy's either going to put pressure on, Ricciardo's going to put pressure on Kimmy for me, which would be great. So he's only 2 seconds away. So if Ricciardo can pass,
hit in this lap.
That could work out nicely actually for the end of the race. So we're going to box this lap onto a set of the ultra softs. We're going to do the 2-stop because we've not actually got anywhere further. Really, I don't think the softs are going to be a great strategy call for us, but we're going to box anyway. So in the pits we go, taking a little bit cautiously in the pit lane. We want to be very careful on the penalty. So in the pits we go.
Go, go, go.
Good stop from Red Bull, I've got to say, very nice stop. So hopefully we should be ahead. Here comes Kimmy coming up to the line. It's going to be close actually, but I think we may just get ahead of him here.
Okay, you only have to stop once now.
Here he comes, there he is, and we got ahead of him, thankfully ahead of him, as Danny Rick's actually not that far behind. He has gained a little bit of time on us, of course the undercuts, but now we're on the faster tyre, we can really go for it. So Red Bull going a bit aggressive on the strategies, but we've got a new set of ultras. That could work, maybe. We'll get these to 10 laps, then we can jump onto a set of ultras, then fine actually, but not too bad. Now we've got to get the gap up to at least 17 seconds, I think, and then we've got a chance of winning this race. We need to attack now. We need to push. Hopefully Daniel Ricciardo can do us a massive favour.
We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon.
Shut up, Jeff.
Okay, copy that.
Careful, Jeff. I know how many fuels up there, but no, it's PC. We're on the PC version of the game. Minute, we're about to lap someone already, so 16 laps, 17 laps, and we've lapped someone. They've had a bad day. They take it on down. I don't know why I'm doing a James Blunt reference there, but anyway. Gap is to it's 3 seconds, so we need to gain another 14 seconds in the next 10 laps really. So this is going to be a very crucial part of the race. Unless a safety car comes out, then the strategy is just gone out of the window. Unless we'll blow the strategy. We'll have to try and make these go as long as possible to the end of the race on them, but by 1.6 seconds as well. As you can see, the gap's now 3.3. Where we want to be, but we're just going to go full on attack now. As I mentioned, we've got to pull away from Kimi and make sure this works. Danny, please respect my bot. Please respect him. He's only giving very important information. Anyway, we've got the fastest lap of the race. Which is what we want as well. Only one bottle this race as well, which is actually quite surprising actually. Let's shift down until then. But the gap's now nearly up to 5 seconds, so this is what we need. Keep going. We've gone past half distance as well, halfway through the race. Exactly now 2 hours before the race. A little bit too deep there on entry, but the exit seemed okay. Nightbot is giving important information, Danny, so please respect him. And if you keep swearing, you'll probably get your message deleted. So we're a very nicely friendly channel. Please remember, we're of all ages in this channel, a community of all ages, so please respect. There may be some youngins in here, so if you swear, you're probably going to get your message deleted, so I'm just going to give you a heads up. Yes, unfortunately you have. We've started early, Verdant, because of the Mexican Grand Prix happening, so yeah, we had to start earlier, but obviously not to clash with the race itself, because I know everyone's going to be watching it. So. Thank you, Danny. Good man. Thank you. Hey, at least you got your shout out though. I don't give many shout outs out to people unless they subscribe, so you're in a very, very luxurious position, really, to get that. So I know Ricciardo's going to pit. I'm going to pit. Wait, hold on. I've got 3 bottles this race. One, obviously, because I accidentally went back to the main menu. Other one was when I missed the corner. Where did I get the third one? I don't know where, but mods. How have I got a third? Have I got an extra one there? I thought I only had 2 bottles. Anyway, 4. What? Oh, I don't know. I'll tell you what, I don't know. Nah, got away with there. 2 wheels were on the circuit, so we got away with that one. Ooh, back it goes. 7 seconds. This is working. This is working, lads. Even if Kimi gets ahead, as long as it's like 2 seconds, we should be fine because we can really close the gap down. We'll be on fresher tyres, and we can not fresher tyres. That's the first time I've ever seen a warning like that pop up on my screen, but we did lock up a little bit. I think they're a little bit loopy. I'm not sure really about the loopy, but it's only a command system, so once the mods put a command in, it pops up the Nightbot, so I I don't know, it's manually done, so... As Ricciardo's in the pits again, so he's got to go for a final stop of the race.
Daniel is in the pits.
To try and jump Kimi. Oh no, we won't actually, because these guys are staying up to the end of the race. A little bit of a weird one there, what to say. But remember, we've got to get at least 15 seconds, 16 seconds over Kimi here. Stand a chance here of winning this race. Pushing like a madman right now.
We think there's a viable strategy change available to us.
Oh, here we go.
Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
What's Jeff got planned for me? Keep current.
Understood, copy that.
Got fresh tyres. Why would I want to pit early? Look at them, 17% tyre life. Like, why would I want to pit in 2 laps? An old set of ultra softs. That's a bit silly. No, we're going ultras. We're going ultra softs. We saw Bottas go 12 laps on ultra softs, so that's our little window we've got. We're going to go on to look at ultra softs. Hopefully we've got it in the bag. I think we've got a nice buffer over Bottas now, so I think we'll fall as low as 2nd position when we make our final pit stop. Oh, we could maybe go to the end of the race on these. I don't know why, but we could maybe do 1 stop here. The degradation not that bad actually. We're matching really. It's a really good pace on these. So I don't know whether 1 stop would be possible here. Really going for it as hard as aggressive on the rears as I would have liked. But it's a possibility. I think the issue we've got is the time at the end. They're going to struggle, make a puncher. So maybe the 2 stop may be the best option for us. I don't think we can get to the end on these without risking a puncher. Obviously this series, with the issue we've got, where we're on the standings at the minute, we really not want to jeopardise a win here. So we may go in for a final stop, I think most likely, but there is the chance of maybe, actually yeah, it's gone up to 21%, I don't think we'll get these to the end, so we will box, but not for a while yet. As long as I get to around about 15-16 seconds, then I'll hit. I don't want to leave it too late. Oh my god, that was a little scary one there. That's the gap anyway, 9.4. Come on, may have lost a little bit of time actually. Unless we can do a really good end of this sector. So we get everything I've got right now. Locking up the tyres there, but we got away with it. Power unit looks okay as well. Whew. Right. Not doing too shabby, not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Right, Bottas is definitely now out of the window here. Don't have to worry about him now. The only man we need to be concerned about is Kimi Räikkönen. He's the only man really that can stop us from winning this race. And we're going to a lapped car. I don't know who it is, but get us to 1 second. Come on, Ryan. Got to really go for it now. For this strat to work, we've got to really be aggressive now. This is surely going to be a salvo that we're about to lap. I mean, the tyres as well, they're only 26%, so I think we need to be a bit more feisty with them now. Not the best of lines, but we did get that through. I'm not going to crash, Ryan, don't worry. I'm not going to crash, little Ryan, my fellow Ryan. We won't crash. We've got a nice gap. I don't want to bottle it. Such a good gap here. As South, thanks for subscribing, welcome. Welcome. And also Sten as well, thanks for subscribing and welcome to the channel. See what gap Kimmy's got now. Oh, it's exactly 10 seconds. Now, so I see a little bit of a sign of wear, but nothing too serious at the minute. May have to ask Jeff in a minute. Oh, tyre status.
We expect the tyres are getting a bit worn at this point. You may notice a gradual loss in grip. They should still have a bit left though.
Thanks, Jeff. So, this isn't too bad then. Remember, 161 likes is your target if you want Baku tomorrow. If not, then it'll just be a normal video, I think. You got until 11 laps to get this video. Dislikes will play a factor. But yeah, if you want to see Baku tomorrow, you know what to do. Anyway, coming on to 10 laps to go then in this Grand Prix. And it's Grosjean who we're going to be lapping here in the Haas, so the Haas are having a good day here. Still 10.8. Bottas, I think, is just pitted, so that's a little bit interesting. Oh, he's been overtaken by Vettel. Probably going to guess he's been overtaken by Sebastian Vettel. So Vettel up to third, but now Bottas is back up to third. It's all kicking off behind. Grosjean, let me through. Oh, this is a bit awkward. This is very awkward. Very close. Traffic though, this is going to be the problem now. Mac, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. See, the traffic just cost us there. It's going to be a tough goal. This is going to be a very tough goal here. Tyres look okay. We can either manage the tyres or pit now. Go on to another U set of ultras and try and go to the end of the race on them and try and close Kimi down. What do you guys think in the chat? You've got to the end of the lap to make my decision for me. So do we stay out with that tyre wear with 9 laps to go and do a one-stop strategy, or do we not? I need to know, guys, in the comments right now. Can we manage these tyres to the end of the race? Try the undercut. It is possible, but thanks, Ben. So this is the problem. We can try and go to the end. Kimi's not gaining time on us at the minute. Pits, just go to the end. Could do it. That's a good point. Oh, God. We'll go 1 lap. I'm going to give you guys an extra lap here to make the decision for me. Pushing's fun, yes, but they are going to be used tyres, so that's my only concern at the minute. Oh my God, look at the traffic ahead. Stay out, pit, box, pit, lots of pits, lots of... It's like 50-50. Oh my God, I've got to call it. I may have to call this myself here. This is going to be a very tough decision. I'll lose the lead though. I just want to alliterate, it'll be used ultras if we do this one. It's the problem, people saying pit. The majority of pit are pitting. I'll look at the gap, but I'm starting to lose a little bit of grip now. This is going to be the toughest. This is going to be the toughest decision I'm going to make. You know I like gambles. We're gonna gamble it. We're gonna gamble it. We'll try one stopping this race. We're gonna go and lean, manage the tyres to the end of the race. It is lean mix, so We're going to gamble it. Let's try and go to the end of the race on these bad boys. We're going to have to just manage the tyres. We've done very well on these tyres to go as long as they can, to be fair, so a stellar job. The setup feels really good on tyre wear, so that's a little bit of advice. If you watch this video back, go to the setup because it really helps you. It actually helps. Oh my god, look at the cars up ahead though. Pascal Verdun and Alonso fighting away for 18th place. Get out of the way. Come on guys, thank you Alonso. Come on Pascal, through. Thank you. Hopefully Raikkonen's going to have issues with that. Kimi's 7 seconds away. We've only got 6 laps to go. Oh, we've got DRS as well. We luckily got away through that traffic. Hopefully Kimi's got issues through that traffic. Hopefully, let's pray right now the traffic holds them up. Oh my god, look at the traffic up ahead though. Look at the whole flurry of cars we've got to pass here in the last 6 laps. This is going to be a bit worrying. Short shifting is really helping actually. Just have to shift up early out of the corners here. Magnussen, best get out of the way, thank you. This feels like, what's the race we'd done earlier in the season? What was the race where we had literally no tyre wear and we managed to get home? Was it China? I think it was China where we had the same problem. We tried to do one less stop. Hopefully Kimi's going to have problems. Start now, lap 31 in a minute, 5 laps to go. Who's this up ahead though? That's all I wanted to know. Who is ahead of us? Yep, there's no AOR this week due to the Mexican Grand Prix, but we'll be back next week at 8 o'clock. Just want to give people a heads up on that one. Expecting an AOR broadcast. It's not happening today, it's next week. Hamilton's at the race, which is a bit of a first. Hamilton's out of the Grand Prix. Oh, come on, Palmer, get out of the way. Thank you. I'm going to give this Lance Stroll. Oh, that's a bit weird position to do that, mate. Very awkward position. Oh, I'm starting to feel it now. Oh, the back end's going out. It's sliding everywhere, but the gap is still the same, which is very crucial. This could be Lewis Hamilton coming any minute now. And there is Hamilton's car parked up on the right hand side, so it would have been so late. Oh no, no. Yeah, HyperX has the headsets. Things a lot better actually for commentating live streams. But yeah, Hamilton's out of the race, lads. Maybe that happened tonight, we don't know. Maybe this is a sign. Maybe this is a sign actually. Hamilton retires from the race and Max Verstappen wins the race tonight. Say it right there. It's my bold statement. Don't really want to say who's going to win, but I think it's going to be Vettel personally, but my heart says Max Verstappen. I would love him to win a race, but I think realistically I think Vettel may have it personally. Hamilton's got nothing to lose. He won't really fight for a win. This is going to be exciting end to this race. What about managing tyres again? Oh my god, they're on to 56%. Oh, and god, we were on right as well. It's a little half bottle there. Kimi, though, as you can see, has got to get past about 3 cars in the process to try and catch me. He's only got 3 laps across the line. I think we've got this, you know. The traffic is just a pain in the arse for our man. So, if the moderators want to quickly update the standings quickly, if you guys want to see live updated standings of the series, you need to check out the link in the description, or the moderators will post it in the chat, and you get to see live updated standings. So Hamilton's championship, I think, is going to be a little bit dented here with that DNF. He's the only man to retire as well. Just shows you how Mercedes have pretty good reliability. Ericsson's going to let us through. Thank you, Marcus.
Okay, some information on Raikkonen. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Oh yes, I think that's nailed it now in the coffin for Raikkonen's chances. Let's just bring the car home now. Raikkonen's got a problem. I bet any money it's damage from the black traffic. I tell ya. Hands down, Raikkonen's got damage. I think this is ours now for the taking, unless we get a puncher. We've got 2 more laps to go. We're going to bring the car home for a race victory. Potentially. A bit of a drift as well, just the start of the last lap. But get your shoeies ready. We're about to see something magical happen. Very shortly. Get your shoeies ready. Not yet. Got 1 more lap to go yet, but Kimi's losing time now. Losing a lot of time in that traffic. So a little bit of a scare has just gone out the window. Yes, I am. I was into Barry's lobby, so I think one of the videos he posted was like, everyone gets disqualified in Monaco. I was in that one, so look at the gang of the cars. We luckily got out of that just in time. Let's just take it easy now. We've got 1 more lap to go. Tyre wear actually on the last lap. Oh, it's a nice jolly 64%, so we've made the strategy work. And I think if we pitted, maybe we could have had a chance, but that's why I didn't pit, because of the traffic. Just seeing the traffic up ahead was the problem, really, for going for the 2-stop, and we had to manage the tyres as much as possible. And I have to say, we've done it very well to get the tyres as long as they can. Twice the amount of laps, nearly, on this set of tyres. Oh, the new Aliens one. Oh, I've not seen that yet. I'll have to look into that video. Thank you for... So I'm in 2 videos, actually. So get your shoeies ready. We've got 1 more corner ready, or 2 corners ready to come up now. In what has been quite an interesting strategic race here today. Bring the car home then. And you can see Raikkonen's now lost 3 seconds already. So we're going to come in to the final corner here in Montreal. It's going to be a victory for Max Verstappen. He is going to win the Canadian Grand Prix. What a win that is for us, boys. We've done it. Get in there, lads. We've won it. We've won the race. Get the shoeies going right now. Spam the shoeies in the chat right now. I want to see a whole load of shoeies right now. We've done it, lads. I can't believe we've done it. But thankfully... Oh, we've done it. But the shoeies are coming out, lads. The shoeies are out
today.
and away. The shoeies are off and running. But Christian Horner's going to be absolutely happy with that. But there's your winner.
Give me your
Max Verstappen wins a race in Canada.
This result?
The difference was clearly in the strategy.
Great drive, great race actually. Good strategic as well, good decisions as well from us. Absolutely brilliant. 1 stop has worked beautifully right there. But the shoeies, get the spam of shoeies right now in the chat, guys. If you're not a sponsor, then just do a normal shoe. But there he is, Max Verstappen, top step of the podium. Oh, what a way to end the stream, guys. What a way to win it with a shoey. So absolutely ecstatic with that one, and the champagne will fly here in Canada. What a race that was. Absolutely happy to get it over the line. Oh, what a race. Good finish there from us. Let's take you through the final classifications then.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. Well, the gap at the top of the championship has been cut down after a difficult race today for our championship leader. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Well, Jolyon Palmer did a great job coming through the field today, so my vote goes to him.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Ferrari extend their lead to the top of the championship. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today.
Oh wow,
as they made their way up the standings. It was great having you with us for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did.
Technically,
until next time,
it's
though,
right because
goodbye.
it's Red Bull, so technically I am fine doing it. I got caught up by Scott. What? Oh, it's all for bants. Oh, I love it anyway. But anyway, the top three's on there. We've managed to pull 10.5 seconds on Kimi in the end. Vettel P3, Ricciardo 4th, not bad. Perez P5 for Force India, not bad. Bottas down P6 from second on the grid. He bottled that strategy today. Ocon 7th, Van Dorn 8th for McLaren, gets a point, 4 points actually for McLaren, so props. Kvyat in 9th and Massa gets the last points paying position, and we'll take you through the rest of the field on your screen right there. And the only man to retire was Lewis Hamilton of all people, which is actually quite amazing. But that is going to wrap it up then for this episode, guys, of the Verstappen World Championship. We may see you tomorrow for the next episode, and we're going to just move over to here so you can see the lovely chat on the over there somewhere. So make sure, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and like the video if you want to see Baku tomorrow. We may have it tomorrow, we may not. We'll wait and see what you guys get up to with the like goal and all that. But again, massive thank you to everyone who subscribed today. Thank you to everyone who's liked the video. And I don't know why, but I think Andy Davidson needs a lie down with Jolyon Palmer getting fastest driver of the day. That's madness. Anyway, have a great night, guys. And I will see you tomorrow for a video or a live stream. You wait and find out. But hopefully you have a great time watching the Mexican Grand Prix tonight. And hopefully we'll see a world champion crowned. We may not. We still have the title fight going on again. We shall see. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. And I shall see you guys very soon. Until then, goodbye from me. See you guys tomorrow.